everyone, Camilla here from Decodable Readers Australia. Today I'm going to show you how you can use our Sparkle Kit as a quick placement test. Now, maybe it's the start of the year and you just want to know a starting point of our Decodable Readers for your class and individual students, or maybe you get a new student midway through the year and you need to have a starting point to get them onto reading the decodables. Now, our Sparkle Kit is designed to give you a full range of information based on reading skills, knowledge and application. So we highly recommend using the full evaluation. But today we're just going to have a look at the screener and how that screener can help with a quick placement. Now, firstly, in your handbook is a guidelines chart. I'm also going to put a link to our educator's book that has this guidelines in it. This guidelines chart will help you determine which assessment to begin with. Now, let's say you're assessing a Year 1 student. We go to Grade 1, we move across, and our chart actually says that they should be finishing up Level 3. So that's a great starting point. Unless you know that that student is either ahead and you think you could go up to Level 4, or if they're a vulnerable student with limited skills and knowledge, you could drop down to Level 2. But if you are unsure, it's a great place to start. So let's grab out our Level 3 of our Sparkle Kit. Our Sparkle Kit contains two sections. We have the full evaluation where they're reading the book and we analyse their reading behaviours based on phonic knowledge and blending skills. Or we have our screener, which is what we're going to use today for our placement as well. And the screener comes with a little book for the child, and this is very quick to implement, and a recording sheet for the teacher. Now, these recording sheets can be downloaded. If you've purchased our Sparkle Kit, they come with the confirmation email, or you could just contact us and we can send out the digital copies of the recording sheets. Now, within the screener, it starts at our phonics knowledge. So if I just open up, we're at letter sound correspondence knowledge. So we just ask the kids to say the sounds that those letters are representing for our Level 3. Then we start them on blending CVC words. We use both real words and nonsense words just to check for application of that phonics knowledge at blending level. Then we move up a little bit harder to see how far they can go with their blending skills, and we go to CCVC and CVCC words with real words and nonsense words. And you can see there we just go up a little bit higher, and then at the end we have a few high frequency words. Now, based on their results of the screener, you can determine whether this is the right level or not. Also in the handbook, there is a little table on the next page that says what type of score they require to be at that level. Based on this chart, if a child is making just 1 or 2 errors based on what they are allowed to, then this is a great starting point for them. If a child has made a lot of errors, especially at that letter sound correspondence skill and the CVC word blending, it's important to then grab the Level 2 assessment screener and make sure that there's no gaps there. If they come out all complete on Level 2, then Level 3 is your starting point. Now, if a child achieves full marks that are allowed based on this chart, then grab the Level 4 and then do that assessment as well, or that screener, and then you'll find an entry point. You don't need to systematically go through every single screener. I highly recommend going to the guidelines chart, find the entry point that is recommended, and then do that assessment up or down if need be. And that is the quickest way to find a placement for your students.